official one and only shirt?
This for my daughter. This is what she got me for Christmas. So it's got the puppeteer. It's official. I'm the commissioner, bro.
Yeah, that's an amazing shirt, brother. Well, happy New Year, my guys. Good to see you. It's our last episode here, man. It's been a great season. How you feeling?
Near the end of the season, I always get kind of burnt out. All the stresses, you talking all that shit. It just stresses me the hell out. And now I'm gonna miss fantasy football. I don't know what to do with my time.
Yep. And speaking of fantasy football, if you haven't been with us, ladies and gentlemen, we have a trophy to crown here. I got one for you right here. Here's your trophy. It says commissioners. It says salty saggy on it, but he is your
Does,
reigning,
does it does it really say?
defending, undisputed fantasy football addicts. Now it's a man's league champion, your commissioner, Saggy. Congratulations, Saggy.
Thank you, sir. Does that trophy really say salty saggy?
It really does.
Because I can't see no more. Oh damn! I,
I'll mail it to
I,
you.
I wasn't being salty.
It's a trademark.
You
We got to
funny
go
bitch.
with it. We got to go with it. But congratulations, our commissioner Saggy pulled off an unbelievable feat, capturing our fantasy football championship this season. Your coach Cino finished fourth, and in our bets for this year, I actually paid you back the hundo that you started with when you paid for this league for me. So I didn't win shit. This season was a bust. I'm deflated, but congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, bro, believe me, I was talking to John during the game. John says, "Hey, Coach Cino can't get into the Super Bowl. Change your name. Change your name to Coach Cino." Bro, I was gonna put your name up there, or your picture, but then I was like, that might be crossing the line, so I'm not messing with them. But it wouldn't allow me to change my name anymore. I changed my name like 17 times the last 3 weeks.
Well, whatever you did, it worked for you, and that would have been a low blow. I might have had it pulled up to your house if that would have happened. Come on, Sag, you can't do that to me like that. We got to be friends, man. It's a new
That
year. Don't treat your
that
coach
wasn't
C-note like that.
that was John's idea. That was
Mm-hmm.
John's idea. John don't say anything in the chat, but John's actually a very funny guy and he's very intelligent. So he was coming up with ideas for me.
Yeah, John almost pulled it off. But Commissioner Saggy, congratulations. But we're getting into it here on a Saturday morning, live on the X and live on YouTube. We got Wild Card Weekend. It's playoff time in the NFL, Saggy. Playoffs, playoffs. I am so excited. What time do the Chiefs play?
That's all right. What time's the Commanders play? Bro, we had a good run. Nobody can hit me below the belt right now. We had an 11-year run winning the AFC West. Bro, you can't knock me anymore. 11 years, bro.
Yes, sir,
Boy, we've been to
Patrick
the Super
Mahomes.
Bowl 5 times. And yes, sir, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, you get it right.
I got it. I got it right. I was going to open it up with Sir Commissioner Saggy, but I didn't. Now that I see you was going to like do some stuff like that in fantasy, I don't want to give you no more flowers. Your flowers are done. I'm sending them back to the shop. But here we are, Wild Card Weekend. Let's make some money. All right, you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. I got a day off finally, and I got an 18-1 parlay, meaning we gotta hit every game this weekend, but we can get it in. Saggy, how you feeling about it? You got any thoughts about the playoffs? Playoffs?
Yeah, my thoughts. I mean, go against the grain, but now I'm listening to all these analysts. I guess I am going with the grain because I think Jaguars are going to be nasty this year. They have a shot to make the Super Bowl. So, uh, Philly, if they pull their shit together, I mean, this week they got San Francisco that cannot pass rush. If Jalen Hurts unlocks and throws the ball, it's going to be a murder tonight.
Hmm. I definitely agree with that because It's crazy you mentioned those two teams because you might have been digging into my playbook a little bit because I actually have Jacksonville and Philly meeting in the Super Bowl. So for Philly to beat a man, you got to beat the man. I think the regular season means nothing to them. And for Jacksonville, man, they're just hot. They got all the right pieces. That Jacoby Myers pickup was very, very good. So why don't we just dive right into it? Saggy, we'll go into the first, well, not the first matchup, but it's an underdog pick. And here we go. I guess I'm going to have to paint my fingernails on this one. The Bears are plus money against the Packers. You know how I feel about the Packers. It's in Chicago. Ben Johnson's been an amazing coach this season. Saggy, we're going to start this parlay off because here we go. We have the Bears, the Jaguars, the Eagles, the Patriots, the Steelers. But tell me how the Packers can upset Chicago.
I don't think it's really an upset at all because they're evenly matched. I mean, Chicago doesn't really have a great defense. Green Bay doesn't have a good defense. Bro, this could be close. It's going to come down to the last minute of the game because somebody go win by a field goal, and I'm riding with Chicago also. I mean, so I think that's a good pick.
All right, I like Chicago too. I think their defense is going to play a little bit better because there's no Michael on the Green Bay side. So the receivers, Doomsday is probably going to show up today. So check out the IG for any parlays
He's
that I might
playing.
throw at you. He's playing.
Yeah, Roman Doomsday's playing.
There you go.
He's locked and loaded. They
There you
got the
go.
full squad right now. Everybody's full squad. Everybody's saying everybody's healthy. So let's see what happens.
I'm ready for it. So Chicago's going to check off that box for us there, and then hey, we're moving on to Jacksonville. They were plus money. Now they're a favorite slightly, but either way, I'm taking them. I think the Bills they can look at this like, hey, we don't have to worry about Mahomes. We don't have to worry about Lamar. But this is not like the same Bills team I feel like they had in the past. So going against Jacksonville and Jacksonville, like we just spoke about, they have all the pieces working for them. I'm taking them here. Sag, you said you're riding with them as well.
I am. I mean, they don't do anything great. They're not a great team, but they're a good team, and they're well rounded. So Buffalo is not well rounded. Buffalo's got a horrible defense. Buffalo lets everybody run on them. If Etienne doesn't get 25 touches this week, I'd be very, very shocked. I mean, being a coach in the NFL, you've got to see this. Run that ball 25 times. Just run it, run it, run it.
Hmm. Hmm. I think for Jacksonville, they're in a position where they might even be able to stack the box. So they have the weapons. Trevor Lawrence can pretty much run with Josh Allen. We've seen, what he's done towards the end of the season. So we're checking the boxes here. We like the Bears, we like the Jags, and we spoke about the Eagles. So the Eagles get a Niners team. It's in Philly, but this is where I think the weapons start to unleash. It's probably going to be a CMC Saquon type of matchup, but I'm looking at the receivers. I'm looking at the quarterback. I'm looking at the atmosphere. It's going to be a great game. The Eagles are the highest favored team on this parlay, so they should come away with this one. But Saggy, do the 49ers have a chance?
Yeah, I like the 49ers. I mean, they always do good things. There's a lot of pieces on the team that you gotta love. You gotta love CMC. You gotta love Brock Purdy. I mean, but no, I think that Philly defense is gonna shut everything down. They're gonna just get after the ball, and then I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts is gonna uncork that ball. AJ Brown for a touchdown, easy. Devontae Smith, easy touchdown. Two easy touchdowns right there.
Saggy throwing out some parlays. I like Saquon too. I think this is a game he can kind of go off here because the 49ers defense has been trash all season. So it's going to be very interesting. So we're continuing to check off the boxes here. I'm looking at the Patriots next. The Patriots were impressive every single week. We were looking like, is this the week? Is this the week? Is it? But I mean, Drake May, he's in there for the MVP conversation. They look good. All is well back in New England. But Saggy, the pesky little Chargers are still trying to light shit up. So, do they have a chance in New England?
bro. I've been watching the Chargers play, and they're not playing good. They're winning games, and I don't really feel like they're playing good. Their running backs is a little hindered with the ankle. You know, Marion Hampton said he's playing, but bro, all you gotta do is tweak that, and then you got Kamani Vidal as the backup, and he's trash. So they gotta have a run game, and I don't believe the Chargers can win this game.
All right, that might have been one of the most confident picks I've heard from you here on this parlay thus far. But I mean, I'm riding with the Patriots. I like what I see here in that home field advantage. I mean, it seems to be like a theme here on this parlay. The Bears are at home, the Jags are at home, the Eagles are at home, the Patriots are at home. So this time of year, this is the most wonderful time of the year because the odds and the lines are so juicy to bet. We get 18 times our money. We can nail this one. And we're going to rely on Mr. Aaron Rodgers on Monday Night Football to get it done in Pittsburgh. See, if it was in Houston, I might have to rethink this, but I think Rodgers has one more last ride into the sunset in him. Saggy, what do you think? Do the Texans have a chance here?
Bro, I haven't done this all year, but I disagree because I don't think Pittsburgh's good at all. I've been watching the games.
Ooh.
They getting they got a good defense. Bro, have you watched Houston's defense? Have you watched Houston's defense? I've never seen a defense just nasty as them. A couple weeks ago, I watched that Bills game. Man, Josh Allen was running for his life all game, and Aaron Rodgers cannot run like Josh Allen. They're going to get after Aaron Rodgers. I don't think this game's a close. This is a defensive game, and they're gonna put it on them.
See, there you go. That's why he has that custom made one and only shirt right there on his back, that commissioner pulling the puppet strings. I like it. It's a new year. We don't have to be greedy. I just spoke about an 18-1. Let's knock off the Steelers and let's just go with Saturday today and Sunday tomorrow, and let's just get paid going into Monday. Maybe I'll sprinkle a little something on the solo bet.
Yeah, no, I don't want to sway your opinions. We both got different opinions. I keep watching that Houston defense, and I just think Aaron Rodgers probably going into retirement after that game because they're gonna put it on him. He ain't gonna have time to do anything.
Sounds like a bounty gate game when the Saints played the Vikings and they just messed Brett Favre up. I hope that's not one of those games.
I'm not saying it like that. You know what I'm saying, but hey, and bro, we've made some really good picks this year, and I've been watching all these games. You've been watching. This has been the weirdest year of football I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I I haven't seen a weirder year. You got Jacksonville maybe going to Super Bowl. Jacksonville was a laughing stock for years. I mean, you got Pittsburgh. If they lose this game, they might fire their coach. It's been with them forever. So I mean, there's a lot riding on these games.
I love it. The headlines from Commissioner Saggy. I should change the name on this trophy from Salty Saggy to Headline Saggy because, ladies and gentlemen, again, he is your champion this season. Congratulations, Saggy. Maybe one day I'll get to hold one of these for real.
Uh, Brother, it's gonna be hard. I'm telling you, our league is hard to get by. I'm telling you right now. If people think they're gonna come in this league and just win. Well, there's a lot of savvy players, and you're one of them now. I have to tip my hat to you. You are one of the guys now. So
I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you, especially of a champion of your caliber right now. So congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to ride with this. We're feeling good here. It's a new year. It's our last episode on season 3. So I didn't want to get into this earlier. We kind of just jumped right into it. But Saggy, here it is, one time for the one time. Hey, season 4, I'm looking forward to it. But as for now, it's a good day to have a great day. I'm your coach, Cino, bringing you the plays that pay. Welcome to the Green Check Podcast, the last episode of season 3, and this is episode 15. With me, you already know my commissioner, champion, Saggy.
What up?
There it is, brother. Say one more time. That just felt so good. So appreciate you, Saggy. Any final thoughts as we close out our last episode here on season three?
I just hope these parlays hit. I mean, you put a lot of time into this. You put a lot of time. I mean, so I hope these parlays hit. I mean, you played the numbers right. You done everything right. The bet should have hit. I mean, just look at the analytics. Your bet should have hit. I mean, there was some wacky shit like Carolina beating the Rams. I mean, you could go back at weeks. That's just the ones on top of my head. That Carolina could beat the Rams again. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. It's just been a weird year. Your picks have all been good. So, hey, keep that chin up, bro, and we get at them next year.
I love it. I love it. Wise words from your champion commissioner, Saggy. So maybe we'll drop the Steelers off here. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't really affect the odds too much. The Steelers are plus money, so you might, your commissioner Saggy has always given great advice here, and sometimes I should just listen to him. But it looks good. The playoffs are here. It's the best time for football. Congratulations, Saggy, once again. Maybe I need one of those shirts. Let's start marketing those. $9.99 right off the presses.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt. I had it on for you last week, but my man just overslept me. It's like,
Oh, here
damn,
we go. Here
I
we
feel
go.
like I got all dressed up and ready to party, and then damn, my man just slept me.
My fault. My fault. Some of us have been working very hard lately, and I needed my sleep. 40 hits a little different now.
Nah. Oh, hey, bro, I just messed with you.
It's all good.
Hey,
Well,
you've been doing
appreciate
good.
you,
You got to
Saggy.
go on vacation.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can't wait. Maybe I'll think about opening up season four a little early with some UFC picks. I mean, the UFC's been going for a while right now, and I'll be in Miami. It's not a bad place to start. Right back. At it. Why not? We're trying to make some traction here to say we did good this year, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's been fun, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Follow along on all the socials. You know where to find us. We're on the X, we're on the IG, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube. Thank you, Riverside. We're on Spotify. Appreciate everybody. Saggy, it's been a fun ride. Congratulations. And let's ride out with our parlay. The Bears, the Jags, the Eagles, and the Patriots. We might, we might put the Steelers in there. Without further ado, there you have it. I'm your coach, C Note. He's your commissioner, Saggy. And we'll check you next season.